I would like to formally apologize to everybody. I stopped listening to this album for a good minute. Skate is where I left off on. Skate is where I left off on. I've been busy, all right? I've been busy. I went on vacation for a good chunk of time. Give me a second. I gotta check my text messages. All right. What was I saying? I went on vacation for a minute. Went to Washington, D.C. in the middle of all that National Guard stuff. It was fun. I had a great time. Did you see Trump is saying that slavery wasn't that bad? Dog, bro, like, dog, what are we on right now? He's saying the Smithsonian museums, there's the Smithsonian of art, American art, Smithsonian of African American history, Smithsonian of just plain American history, Smithsonian of Native American history, and then natural history. I'm probably missing one or a few, but there's those Smithsonian museums, and he was talking about the African American History Museum and saying that they think they put too much of an emphasis on how bad slavery was. Okay, first of all, it's a museum. A museum does not sit there and give you subjectivity. They're not telling you, oh, we think this is bad, or we think this, or we think that. No, it's telling you what happened. This is just what happened. You can interpret however you want. You can think this, oh, that's not that bad. But the facts are the facts. That is what happened. So, and to say they put too much of an emphasis on slavery is just not the truth. The truth is, America was built on the finances of slavery. It just is what it is. It just made money objectively. I'm not even saying if it's good or bad. I mean, there's an obvious answer there, but taking my opinion away from it, that is what funded the United States, is off the back of slavery for a very long time. And this is a very young country. So obviously a good portion of our existence is slavery. It just is half of it, pretty much. If not over half of it. No, not over half of it, but a good chunk of it. Probably a third. I don't know. Whatever. Point is, a good chunk of time. A good chunk of time. And that's even before, slavery was you know what I mean? Before America was America, the colonies, before we came over, all of this was funded. You know what I mean? By off the back of what are we talking about? I'm just flabbergasted. So that's why it seems like I'm all over the place. I'm mind blown by that. And that's why I'm even yapping about this. It's 3 minutes in. I'm yapping about something completely different. We need to get back into the J.I.D. album. But I just saw that and I'm just what are we on? If you're watching this and you like Trump, cool, whatever, right? You cannot, if you read that statement and think he's not out of his mind, you're either way too lost in the sauce, drinking way too much of the Kool-Aid, or racist. It is what it is, because there's objective truth. You can go to this museum. You can go to Washington, D.C., the same museums I went to. You can see the artifacts. You can see the whips. You can see the chains. You can see all the stats on the wall of England brought over this many million slave ships, or 1,000 slave ships, whatever. This country brought over this many thousand slave ships with this many million slaves. And you can see how they're packed together, sardined on these ships together. You can see all of this. You can see all of this stuff for yourself. You can see the actual artifacts. You can see the actual handkerchief of, what's her name? Harriet Tubman. I believe that's whose handkerchief it was, if I'm remembering correctly. And then on top of that, let's just say you just don't like black people. Well, I guess you wouldn't care, because if you don't like black people, probably won't like Big Abe. But then you're discrediting Abraham Lincoln. You're discrediting presidents and leaders who fought so hard to help with not doing that. The white guys. Why? There's white people that helped out too. So so you're discrediting Big Abe. I'm sure you like Abraham Lincoln. Everybody likes Abe, unless you're just that racist that you just whatever, F that guy. But I don't know what to do with it anymore. Let's get back to this J.I.D. album. Okay, I did listen to what we on already, so now we're on Wholeheartedly. Sorry, I apologize for the confusion. It's been quite a few days since I've been listening to this album. And I want to finish it so I can kind of go to it on my own casually and just listen to it. But I don't want to do that until I finish it on here. Oh, I have a pen right here. Okay, so I need to do this album. What other album do I say I need to finish? The NBA Youngboy album.
Into my baby, don't you go. I don't wanna say so long, so long. Let's be unafraid to wear the storms. It's candy rain. Never switch up on me, don't change. Don't switch up on me, don't switch up on me, no, no. Never switch up on me, never switch up on me.
Oh, and earlier, the Earth Gang was on here on one of these songs. And I was tripping. I don't know why. Like I even looked up the lyrics. I'm like, who is that? Who is? Because I don't know their individual names, but I've heard Earth Gang before, and I really like their last album. I like a lot of Earth Gang stuff actually. Like I love Earth Gang songs. There are some songs that I listen to all the time. Like Die Today, I listen to that all the time. I don't know why I just didn't recognize them. Is this a Ty Dolla Sign?
I've been counting my blessings and spending them too. I know to keep it solid on the other side.
Who is this? I don't know. Like if they don't have names, it's hard for me to recognize who it is. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's one of those weird things. But once I see the name, I'm like, oh yeah, that's obviously freaking Jay-Z or whatever. But like if I don't see the name as a feature, I mean, Jay-Z, obviously, I would know it's Jay-Z, but you know what I mean. Like, if I just don't see the name, I have no idea. I'm getting blind.
Player, mobile racer, pick your mood up, party favor. Red and green light, do we stop or go? Rev the engine, then I lock the door. I guess on this road, I cannot control. Releasing the reins, felt like a fetish, I needed the pain. You gon' regret if we do it in vain. I ain't tryna hold no grudge, I ain't tryna lose no love. They play roles like call time, cross lines and we offline. Never change because I make a play for the squad. What they say, hit is off. With a plane in the sky. For my gang, I thank God. Everything we pray for us. We was looking at the same stars. Now we ride.
He showed a lot of versatility on this album. A lot. And I like that. Because this song, he's not even rapping for, unless I missed a verse or whatever, and I just blanked. I don't think he's rapped so far, but it seems like he's singing.
The world is out for you. It's just like they're out for me. Don't know what.
Yeah, it seems like he's just singing on it.
Just like Thelma and Louise. Just like you need house and food. Just like you need air to breathe. So high at this.
And he has a good voice. It's not like, you know, he's like this amazing singer, but you know, it works. It's soft. It's, you know, and he has a good voice. He has a good, his voice has that unique. He has a unique texture to his voice.
Seen so much you can't believe, but if we talking about the truth, this could be the proof. I'ma break the rules.
There we go.
With the crew, crashed in the coupe, crash bandicoot, clean out the cash dash.
Crashed in the coupe, crash bandicoot. I don't know what Crash Bandicoot had anything to do with it, but I like that rhyme there. Fit very well.
So high at this altitude, seen so much you can't believe. But if we talking about the truth, this could be the proof. I'ma break the rule, chilling with the crew, crashed in the coupe, crash bandicoot, clean out the cash dash, shot the loot.
Yeah, see, like, what did Crash Bandicoot have to do with anything? And I'm not criticizing because I really don't know. Like, maybe it's just going over my head. But crashed in the coupe, Crash Bandicoot. To me, it just sounds like he said that just because it rhymed pretty much perfectly with that. But I'm not seeing the correlation.
That was in the pad, we were playing future. I've been living fair, like been on the loop. Look out for my back, like I do for you. Niggas switching side, bitch, it brand new. Bitches bird brains, niggas brain dead. The same game, like LeBron did. Tell them lame niggas move along. So you see the snakes when you do your lawn care. If you love me, tell me when I'm wrong then. If you love, you should play this song then. You my baby.
This is what my grandma be doing. She's like dancing in the car, she like holds her hand like this. like Obama when he's giving a speech. This is real smooth. I think I'm just gonna do the next song in the same video just because this one's just real smooth. I don't really got much to say about it, but this is smooth. I like it. Again, I wouldn't like add it as a favorite thing, but like it's smooth. I'm going to The last three songs I feel like have been kind of in the same vein though, where they're just smooth. There's nothing like sticking out. Like all these songs are like sticking out to me except for Work. All these songs are like sticking out like a sore thumb. Like they have a lot of weight to them. There's nothing with weight so far in the second half, and I'm waiting for it to pick up. Pun intended. No boo, and like no boo. If he says something about no boo and no boo, I'm gonna put my head through a wall. Please don't, J.I.D. Please don't. But I don't know. The no boo title makes me feel like it's not gonna be anything crazy.
Just to hear about your old boo boy. I'm not the shoulder to cry on. This ain't the hill that I'm about to die on.
I don't know who this is.
Cry alone. Cause all that drama sound like it's a you problem. Need a therapist that has to go solve it. Instead of cold calling who you think is home right now.
Some dumb.
Cause I'm not one of them, nah.
Now, with all due respect, ma, but I am not the one who sent the text. Now, look, I'm not the only one who's talking about the ex. Now, love, I got a stain. I tried abstaining from the sex. I bust, pushing your buttons, no key. She might just lease me the pussy. At the least, I think she probably find the athlete. Actually, after me is nothing but a catastrophe. Coincidentally, I need you mentally. Get a little buzz, you go beyond an infinity.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like you're tired of searching for somebody like me? Like me. Shut up, babe, don't ruin the moment. Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like
Again, it's real smooth. It's just like this album started so strong. It's very smooth though. Like this is cool. Like if it just popped up, I'm like this. It's not. I'm not hurting. It's not hurting my ears or anything. But it's just not. I feel like instead of front loading the album, maybe we should have mixed it up a bit, taken some of these songs and put it in the second half just to keep the momentum. I didn't mean to skip it. No, stop. Everybody stop. Let's just go right here.
Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like you're tired of searching for somebody like me? Moving like you don't know where the fuck to find me. Moving like you don't know where the fuck to find me. Big shot, now you got a fan interrupting. Gassed up, cause you think that you're gonna fuck me. Gassed up, but my homegirls think
I would probably skip this. This is a skip for me. It's not bad. It's just it's aight, you know. It's not even aight. It's good. It's a good song. But it's
Look, you wonder why I'm laughing as your Wi-Fi lagging. You try and post some shady shit in your caption, but I ain't active. I'm a grown ass man. I don't grovel over no gram. You crying, cause you ain't mine. You fine, but I don't care. As far as the future, where you know it's up in the air like a ribbon in the sky. Just kiss me and say goodbye, cause you know it ain't fair when you love them and telling lies. Trouble is on the rise if we do this in disguise on the left.
yeah, and I'm not hearing anything like really like ooh that was nice. That was some like the Russ album. Like when he's talking about relationships and love and stuff like that, it really feels like he's like a lot of that stuff is like eye-opening perspective, and he's giving me something. This just feels like I love my girl. I don't argue over Instagram. I don't do this. I do this. I'm a real man, baby. Like this, it feels like a lot of that. It doesn't feel like I'm learning anything about J.I.D. really. It feels very surface level is basically what I'm saying. And I think there's ways to approach this type of topic that makes it interesting. Like going back to Russ's album, you can see my reaction to that on the channel, to those songs. But I think Russ does it in a very emotionally intelligent way to where it feels like he's talking about love in a lot of those songs, but he's doing it in a way that feels fresh. Because he's approaching it with an emotionally intelligent way, and it's a lot. Like I said, a lot of it's like eye-opening, or like he's saying it in a way that makes me think about something differently. This is just kind of like girlfriend, good. I love her. Like, you know, I'm good man to girlfriend.
Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like you're tired of searching for somebody like me? Shut up, babe, don't ruin the moment. Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like you tired of searching for somebody like me? Moving like you don't know where the fuck to find.
Cállate, no cagues el momento. Como no te mamas de buscar amor. Y algunas veces no te cansas de buscar.
What if he actually knows Spanish, or he's doing like the Kendrick thing where like he just got like these select words and just put it together?
No te mamas de buscar amor. Y algunas veces no te cansas de buscar lo que está frente de ti. Como si yo no estuviera.
Bro, been hitting that Duolingo. It was cool. It was smooth. I'm sure there's an audience for it. I'm sure people will like it. Yeah, it's just not anything crazy. Yeah, this feels very front heavy. Even if it was like something, for example, like even if it was something like Animals with Eminem, if that was on the main album and I was just somewhere, it wouldn't fit in this area just because these are all like in the same vein as each other. But I don't listen to that song like as a single. Like I'm not going back and listening to that song because it's not really like a song. It's just they're just rapping. So I'm not listening to it regularly like in my ears. It's not the most pleasing sonically. They barred it up though, so I love it. But within the context of the album, that's something I would want to hear as an album cut. Like when I'm returning to the album, every time I listen to the album, just to hear like something like that, like some bar heavy, something crazy to keep me excited during the album. Maybe not something I listen to outside of the album, but when I'm listening to the album as a whole and I listen to that, I'm like, and I get surprised every time and I get excited every time. It keeps me going. That's what I need right now. I need something like that. I'm not bored of the album, but if like the next song is like these, I don't really, or if like the rest of the album is like that, I'm just like, all right, whatever. Like this is what I'm here for. That first half is what I'm here for. The second half is kind of, it's not like a wet fart. It's kind of just, I don't know where I'm going with that analogy. Actually, we're going to end this. Like and subscribe.